अस्सलाम वालेकुम व्यूअर्स औज़ुबिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम अल्लाहुम्मा सल्लि अला मुहम्मद व अला आलि मुहम्मद कमा सल्लैता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुम मजीद। अल्लाहुम्मा बारिक अला मुहम्मद व अला आलि मुहम्मद कमा बारकता अला इब्राहीम व अला आलि इब्राहीम इन्नका हमीदुम मजीद। औज़ुबिल्लाहि मिनश शैतानिर रजीम बिस्मिल्लाहिर रहमानिर रहीम। God has created the world, whole universe, and God has created the man we called him Adam alayhi salatu wassalam. On his prophets, God has revealed his names on prophets. Their names are different, but his personality is one. In every religion, there are different names, different pronunciations. First of all, names was not in written form. They only say in imagination, in meditation or in imagination. But after some eras, these knowledges was written, and different regions in different religions their written forms are different. In spirituality, there are so many names of God, so many sentences, so many words. As we respect the names of God, therefore it is prohibited to light to fire the names of God. But there are some structures, figures, magical triangle, magical square, magical pentagonal, magical hexagram. These diagrams are made in from ancient times, and these symbols, these graphs, these charts are belongs to one from one sky to the whole skies. First of all, is most popular is triangle. Triangle, magical triangle has three cells in one row. Total is 9 cells. 3 into 3 is equal to 9, and it is belongs to Saturn. In the same way, the other is 4 into 4 is equal to 16. It is belongs to the Jupiter, and 5 into 5 is equal to 25. This diagram belongs to Mars, and 6 into 6 this diagram belongs to Sun. 7 into 7 49. This diagram belongs to Venus. 1864. This diagram belongs to Mercury. And 9 into 9 is equal to 81. This diagram belongs to Moon. These symbols, these diagrams are essential, necessary in spirituality. Every name of God can be filled in a magical square or a magical triangle. There we gave the valuation of the letters according to the mostly in Arabic system. There are 28 letters. Every element is equal to 7 letters and it is perfect divided. In other languages, there are the letters number is different. They can't be divided equal or perfect. This knowledge of letters in spirituality we call the Ilmul Jafar, and our scholars of spirituality, spiritual masters have used from ancient times. There are two types of practice: any name of God, any diagram. First is moon system and second is sun system. Mostly Amlin, mostly spiritual healers do practice on moon system only. But super masters of spirituality do both type of practices. First is moon and second is sun. And it is the time required to practice. Sun rotates around the world 365 days. Therefore, if we divide it in 28 letters, it will be one letter in about to one letter is and one letter is about to 13 days required. So if anyone do practice of zakat of triangle according to moon system, it will be 9 days or 10 days. But if we do practice according to solar system, sun system, then it will be required about 121 days, yeah, or extra some days. And mostly peoples cannot do precaution, therefore they do only 9 days practice of later. Some do 60 days practice, some do uh, 60 days practice. So there are some different types of zakats. In these days, the spiritual healer practice to chant the names of God and his mokalat, his angels, his jinns, his ghosts, and he will be amil or practice. Very, very, and he stopped to eat flesh, onion, or some other things. It is called Parhez Jalali Jamali, and it is popular as Parhez Jalali Jamali. Only herbs can be eaten during this period, and after these practices, if anyone do practice of moon system, he will do only spiritual healing. But if a person who do practice both ways, he can do the treatment of body and soul at once. So very interesting knowledge is here. If anyone gives attention, he will listen, he will understand these knowledges. Names of God is respected in all religions. Names are different, but Creator is one. Muslims say Allah, and 99 names are others. And in other religions, Hindu says Ishwar, Om, and in Judaism, people say Yeva, Elohim, Ela, and other names are also required in their scriptures. So try to understand what are the types of magical squares, triangles, and we will continue. Khuda Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum viewers. Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Allahumma salli ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad kama sallaita ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Allahumma barik ala Muhammadin wa ala ali Muhammad kama barakta ala Ibrahim wa ala ali Ibrahim innaka Hamidum Majid. Auzubillahi minash-shaytanir-rajim. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. Today we will discuss about the triangle in English. Mostly people have said me that make a triangle in English. So I will discuss on triangle and square and pentagon. pentagonal shapes. What are they and why we are using in spirituality, in spiritual healing, why we are using these shapes? According to the religious knowledges, it is prohibited that we cannot fire name of God. So these names of God or names of peoples change in numerological method in numbers, and the total numbers will be filled in different shapes. So let's try to understand. This is the shape of triangle. Triangle shape belongs to the genies. Genies. Genies, jinns, or ghosts. This is triangle shape basically. If we have to call any spiritual personality, then we have used a triangle. This is triangle, and belongs to jinns. This is circle, belongs to angels. And the combination of circle and is called square. In spirituality, these shapes are mostly used. Square, this is called, and it is used for men. Every circle have their own parts, and every angel has own parts. So in Ilmul Nakush, the knowledge of triangle, square, pentagonal, diagonal, sextile system, this is called different names. In Arabic, basic is 3 into 3 is equal to 9. 9 cells. 4 into 4 is equal to 16 cells, and 5 into 5, 25 cells, and so many other shapes will be increased, and mostly in common use is one to Mosallis, triangle and square is used. Triangle have 9 cells and in Arabic people say him Musallis. It have nine. This is pen method to complete the balance. Balance is balance number is 15. We add any three cells, it will be 15. 8, 9 plus 6 is equal to 15, and 7 plus 5, 12 is equal to 15, and this is also 15. In this way also 15, this way also 15, this way also 15, in this way also 15. Add in any shape, any way, 3 cells, it will be 15, and it is the numerical basic number 15. It is the natural number. Less than 15 cannot be filled in triangle. It has 4 directions. According to the element system, there are 4 elements. 4 elements. Four elements are fire and water, wind and earth. In mostly books of spiritual or magical books, the element system they have described in wrong way. Actually, this system belongs to the natural system, astrological system. According to the ancient way of astrology, In Greek astrology, they described 4 elements. Suppose this is circle. We start here from here. His opposite is this. Start point is here from here is Aries. Aries zodiacal sign belongs to Mars and element is fire. Sun rises from east. This is the east. His opposite is a Libra. Libra is Venus and his element is wind, and its element is wind. Here east and west. This is north. The north side is a Cancer and zodiacal sign is Cancer. Star is moon and element is water. And this is the side of south. Here is the opposite side is Capricorn. Star is Saturn. Element is Earth. In other words, we say that triangle four element system is this way: fire, wind, earth, dust, water. This is our scholars have described that they have four sides, 4 directions, and now if anyone which fills triangle right here one, it will be fire. Here one, it will be wind. Here one, it will be earth. And here one, it will be water. According to the numerological system, numerological system, Right, we are writing here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8 and 9. These numbers have in alphabetical Arabic language. These numbers have letters. Number 1 is equal to 1 to 9. There are two ways of alphabetical value in Arabic languages. First is moon alphabet. And solar alphabet. Moon alphabet is Abjad, solar alphabet is this is called Alif, this is Ba, Ta, Sa. Jim, Ha, Kha, Dal, Za. Steps of moon. Steps of moon in 28 letters of Arabic abjad. And this is the way of steps of sun in 28 letters of Arabic. Therefore, their angels, their moklat will be different. If anyone do performance of moon alphabetical system, he will do only spiritual healing, not body healing. He can do spiritual healing. If anyone do this way of, suppose atata haya he, this is the way. Atatahayail, Batatahayail, Jatatahayail, Datatahayail, Atatahayail, Watatahayail, Zatatahayail. This is the way of moon system. And if anyone do practice such a way, he will do a treatment or healing system of soul, not a body system, because sun is the body and moon is the spirit. In same way, if anyone do do sun system, then 30 365 days, 1 year, divide in 28, it will be, I think, 13 days about. Then a person have a much harder practice of an angel system according to triangle, and it will be from Noro's start point is when sun enters in Aries zodiacal sign, and from that time he will practice, he will ritual perform the practice of solar way, sun system. He will do ritual performance, and their angels will be different. About 1 letter, he will still 13 days, and their angels will be Atatahayai, Batatahayai, Tatahayai, Tatahayai, Satahayai, Jatahayai, Hattahayai, Khattahayai, Dattahayai, and Zatahayai. These names of angels, and he will do ritual performance according to this way, and the angels will be changed. And this person, if anyone do this ritual performance, also he will do the body healing. He will treat body, and this is the difference between triangle of solar system, triangle of moon system. And there is also another thing is different, that will be is this: their odd and even numbers will be different. Suppose if you are taking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then letters will be according to solar system. According to solar system, according to solar system, air numbers is this. This is the talismanic letter. This talismanic word Bashad. And odd numbers is odd number is this is the odd number. It is instead of is equal to adjust, and this letter equal to this is the way, and the ritual performance is different, and their uh, period is also different. And this is the ritual performance according to the solar system is 1 to 1 days. 121 days required in this ritual performance according to the triangle of solar system. And then people can do, or any person do and fill the names of God, ayahs, verses, names of God in different languages, can fill and use to treat the persons. Hope that you will understand my this triangle system. Thank you. Khuda Hafiz. जीम, दाल, हा, वाव, जा, हा, and fa. In both spiritual ritual performance, people have do in two different ways of zakat. They performance in two different ways of zakat. One is moon system, second is solar system. According to moon system, 28 liters circulate in 1 month, and